We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Dozier is the second out of the opening frame. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00? in his last 3 starts. Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Next for Seattle, D. Gordon. Been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 9 homers and 29 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-2 the count to Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Evan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Merrifield scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he got him. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth,
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Settling in now, Patrick Wisdom. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
The third baseman, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Nova stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting in, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. None left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Batting it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
So striding in, Brett Phillips. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Phillips is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Back now for the Mariners' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Standing in, Kyle Lewis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Heading after it is Phillips. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding close to him.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Dozier into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This year against right-handed pitching, Soler carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled away. For the current campaign, Soler is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. So he froze him for the strikeout. Jorge Soler sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Now here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Chopper to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Pops this one up. Mondesi trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Now batting.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Asuncion arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. Halfway home, still no score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, D. Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lewis looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 1-0 Royals.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Austin Nola. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Mariners leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
2. No ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
0-1.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning, correct. Leading off for the Mariners.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Tucker. He can't get there as it falls in.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
From the stretch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Scott Barlow takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Scott Barlow.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Evan White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set. The 0-1. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Royals 1. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi, who could really use Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61. Kevin McCarthy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Austin Nova is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Richard Lovelady answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Richard Lovelady. The center fielder, number 1.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Soler. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The second baseman, D.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he looks at a fast. Ball that's in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the M's 5 and the Royals 1. In is Jorge Soler. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch of.
Matt McGill takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back
into the box, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, giving him an even 150. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out, having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Kansas City, good night.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next two.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Mariners jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taijuan Walker earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jacob Junis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 16 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 6-5. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the